Welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. Last time, I repeated my mistakes of getting too used to save scumming and just making bad decisions as a result. But I'm still being thrown by some of these maps. At the moment, we are just hoping not to get popped with another immediate mission, but I do want some time to pass so some of these things can finish. Got our new soldiers. We don't have any. We could probably make them. How much are the Reaper rounds going to cost? We get 165 for them, so that's actually not a bad trade-off if they're not too ridiculous to buy or to make. So they want 4 of them. That's going to cost 76. It's immediate, right? Yeah, it's immediate. So let's just do that. Wait a minute. Did I not read that properly? Was there another... What does it take to make Reaper rounds? It's just money. It's not... Yeah, it doesn't take any special resources. Okay. Just wanted to be 100% sure. Okay. Dispatch items. Cool. Some money in the bank. Okay. Back to mission control.
Satellite coverage now available over the United Kingdom.
For better or for worse.
Excavation complete.
Let's actually look at that real quick. One more day on the foundry. Should I excavate this? I might as well. I just don't want to wait. That's the thing. When we need to drop something there and I want to optimize the adjacency bonuses, I just don't want to have to wait to excavate the areas. Okay. Workshop rebate. Okay. Let's see. So. Now we can... I forgot this was where we could do this. Okay. So, tactical rigging is pretty important. Because it gives us a second pocket, basically. For all of our folks. But it does cost 200. The improvements on everything else is pretty good, but they're all a little bit pricey. I never use the shiv in my runs. But I may in this run. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Okay. What are we looking at? So we've got 6 power to spare. Should I try and get the cybernetics lab or genetics lab in? Or both even? Or should I try and get another satellite uplink? I think the satellite uplink may make more sense. How many... I'm still waiting on the 2 satellites. And I have room for one more placement, right? Four out of 5 in orbit. Okay. I'm gonna want to place those. So let's build that satellite uplink. It is pricey. It is gonna increase my monthly costs, but I think it's gonna be important sooner rather than later. And while we're at it, let's make room for the next one. Well, now I am even more in the hole than I was when I started. Okay. Moving right along. Okay. Here we are. Satellite Nexus available. Oh, fuck me. I got the Satellite Nexus. Okay, I gotta cancel that. Gotta cancel the other thing I just built. Stealth satellites. We've had the opportunity to study these devices in a limited fashion. As we've discovered, they do contain some form of encrypted alien data. However, they're also completely reliant on an internal power supply, which, when depleted, renders the device inaccessible. The only means we've found to gather information from this equipment is by routing its internal power system through a crudely assembled interface that bypasses any built-in shutdown sequences. I mean, that was nonsense. However, the alien data itself presented an even greater obstacle, as we're dealing with a programming language that is unlike anything found in our own systems. Fortunately, the research team is quite capable, and we quickly assembled a small group of our best analysts for the task. We've already begun to establish patterns in the alien encryption algorithm, revealing small bits of information that can be integrated into our research. So the research isn't really finished then, is it? Okay. Should we do the muton autopsy? Or should we do the arc thrower? You're right, muton autopsy.
This is the most physically aggressive specimen we've discovered so far, which the troops fondly refer to as the muton. I can only assume there's a colorful backstory for such a designation.
Wow, that was a little lackluster. All right. Listen up, engineering. We're gonna need to fix something here. Actually, how does this work? Does the... Each satellite nexus is compatible... blah, 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 blah. +1 satellite capacity for every adjacent uplink. Okay, it only makes sense to... Oh, I'm not going to be able to afford it anyway, am I? 8 power. I won't have the power for it. I don't have the engineers. I need another generator. I'm doing this all out of order. It's quite poor. Okay, well... whole thing's moot because I don't have the engineers for it, and I can't just buy in. So, can't do that yet. Gonna have to leave it as is. We're just gonna ignore the adjacency bonus and the lack of efficiency. Maybe if we've got extra money to spend later, we can swap out uplinks for nexuses. We'll see. Okay. Let's keep going.
Contact detected.
Landed. Okay. I'm a little concerned about always sending the same group of folks. Let's take a look. Who could we send instead? Maybe Sledge can take a day off for once. You know? It's only fair. Let's see. Let's take a look. We got... Okay, we got 2 assaults, a sniper, and a heavy from the... from the group of rookies that we hired up. We also got a Spaniard and... Is that the Finnish flag? Or is that Denmark? I think it's Denmark. And then Sweden, of course. Okay. You know, while we're here, we're gonna do some slight customization. If only so... so we can make out who's who a little better on the battlefield. I've been meaning to do this off camera, but I should just do it on camera. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Hold on. What am I doing? This is what I'm trying to do. Okay. She's a sniper. I forgot about this stuff, actually. Red it is. I used to color code my soldiers so I could see quickly what their classes were. But I think I'm going to do it differently this time. Let's just go through all of them, actually. Seeing as we're already here. Okay. So let's see. Support. You already have the unique armor, though. That's the thing. No. The other one. These all make sense in my head, but trying to explain them out loud, it's going to make me sound like a crazy person, so I'm just not going to do that. And then I'm going to... Well, I was thinking I was going to color code based on their who the individuals are, but there are not enough. Maybe there are enough colors. I didn't realize there were that many. Did they add more? Or do I not remember? I don't even know who these folks are. They just got here. Okay. Sledge. What feels right? That feels right. That feels right. Coney, you need the extra armor. You're just all over the place. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, these... Yeah, these must be new, because these are two-toned. Unless I'm totally forgetting. These are all two... A bunch of these are two-toned, changes, so... I do not remember that being an option. Well, I'm not married to these choices at the moment. You know what? I'm delaying this too long. How long have I been doing this? I'm sorry, I got totally tied up in this and wasn't paying any attention to the fact that I'm recording this and somebody has to watch this shit. Let's make some quick edits just for the sake of visual identification. Oops. I've always had a bit of a gripe with the Xbox 360 D-pad being kind of sloppy. Like, it's great for certain things, but if you're trying to be precise with it, you're just, like, constantly rolling over multiple buttons at the same time, which is not great. Are you on the team right now? Who always... I'm not even paying attention to who's on the team. Okay, I've got Lopez as my assault, Walsh and the new the Spanish heavy. I've got good old Jones and Moreno, who is on the come up, and of course Vampire. Do I have... For a second I thought I had 3 of a kind. How bad is this mission supposed to be?
Contact detected.
Large scout. Maybe today is not the day that... If not today, then when, I suppose. However... Since Vampire doesn't have squad sight... I might switch her out for someone who does. You have squad sight, right? Yes. Okay. That'll work. Okay, let's get this show on the road before I waste more time silently just flipping through colors and playing dress up. I will unabashedly admit I love playing dress up with characters in video games.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
I could spend a dangerous amount of time in character creators. There are seriously games that have taken me 2 hours, like an hour or two to start, because I'm just sitting in the character creator. If you make a really good character creator, it'll ruin my afternoon.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next.
For once, it's in the daytime.
The alien craft set down in a remote area. Securing the site is our top priority. As always, we should eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Alright. Neutralize forces. Secure the meld. See if we get more mutons. Something tells me we will. I'm genuinely curious what triggers what.
This is Big Sky. We're in position near the
I thought I was safe from them.
ready to move on your orders.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
You know what? Let's put you up first. See what we...
Objeto alienígena visible.
Anything? Why is that half cover? That's weird. Okay, let's go up the hill first.
Ya voy.
Don't want to be surprised.
A la orden, comandante. En guardia, por supuesto.
So, in addition to having squad sight, she also has the battle scanner, but cannot... Oh, that's farther than I thought she could throw it. It's not bad at all, actually. Hold on a second. What is... Man, that is really high. Okay, well, I guess for the sake of getting you some elevation, you're gonna come this way. Assuming we can get to that elevation. Let's put you on Overwatch. Spread everyone out a little bit, but not so much as to trigger anything late in the round.
Aye, aye.
I think we'll move you up to here.
Affirmative, moving out.
Oh, that camera. Okay, let's get you up here. Hey, tree, get out of my fucking face.
De nota ve.
You still in cover there? Ugh. I keep thinking that the D-pad is... No, okay. Well, that should be fine anyway, because it's not... she's not dashing. Okay, Lopez, you get up there.
Allí voy.
Hopefully nobody... Oh, god damn it. Right off the bat. Fuck. What to do, what to do. All these shots are going to be terrible. Can't use the rocket because I already moved. My other heavy's out of position. Although, clearly I should move her up.
En marcha.
Who's got grenades? I think it's my assault, isn't it? She's already moved. Well, that at least puts me in high cover. And gets me a little bit closer. Now... so you can pop smoke twice. So maybe we should do that. Or 3 times, actually, rather. Certainly worse ideas. It also means extra coverage for anyone else moving into the zone. Which might make sense to include additional folks.
On the move.
I think I'm going to do that. Nobody's on Overwatch yet, so I'd rather move when I can, rather than when I have to. Oh, are you kidding me? No. What the fuck is that?
Evacuación. Necesitamos evacuación de emergencia. Ahora, maldita sea.
That should be like a 30% shot at best for them. I mean, she's in cover at elevation and they have semi-obstructed vision. What the fuck? How do you validate that, game? Do you honestly want me to believe that's how that went? I think I'm gonna need to reload one more back. Yeah, she's already down. Am I just totally unequipped? Or like, totally not ready for mutons at all? Are they just...
A la orden, comandante.
I don't want to get too far up.
Heading to that location. Contact.
Shit. Come on. Those dopes don't have those kind of... Look at their beady little eyes. They can't see shit. No, I'm just not even gonna let that happen. I know how that ends. I can feel it. Feel it deep in my bones.
Estoy en marcha. On my way. A la orden, comandante. Abgehört.
Okay. Use a little bit of precognition for some additional placement. What? Okay. I'm not sure why you guys took those shots, but... Nice. That's pretty good. And what I'm going to do now... is encourage you to go... Oh, I'm not going to do that. Because I am an idiot who didn't see that the thing said... I mean, I did see it, and then it was too late. The thing that said, shot is blocked, 0%. I don't know why it does that. I mean, like, look at this for a second. Like, I see that it says 0% and shot is blocked, but you didn't move the cursor, right? Like, normally if the shot is actually blocked, see, the thing moves. So why the fuck... Okay. Do it right this time, please. Thank you. So...
I'm rolling.
Oh, I get... Ooh, that's not bad. Let's do that. Fuck me, I guess.
No way that just happened.
Do you have a shot? No. Why do you not have a shot? You do have squad sight, don't you? In theory? I'm not sure where is safe, where she can be shot. Like, I'm worried. I want to put her here, because it feels like she shouldn't be able to get shot up there because of the elevation change. But, of course, the game doesn't believe that. So, I think my best bet is to put her in cover. Even though that makes her, you know, technically closer to the enemy and more visible to the enemy. Although it looks like maybe my initial thought might have been right, because the vision thing only popped right at the end of her move.
Let's do this.
Let's get up there. I'm glad one of them is dead. Glad one of them is wounded. Now, question is, what else can I do before they get a chance to move again? I can at least kill one of them, but then I'm putting myself at best in half cover. Which is not the kind of thing I want to do. However, I could rocket with my other heavy. And there are worse ideas. Or I can see who else might be able to... Just the two of you, huh? What happens if I grenade instead? Can I reach you? Ooh, it's tight. In fact, there's a little bit of bounce. I don't know if you can see that. When I let go of the stick, it bounces just a little bit back and he falls out of range. Let's hold it forward and chuck it and hope that it respects the throw. Even though these like random tangent throws and rockets don't really make sense.
Ahí va.
Good. All right, got him. I'm pretty happy with that. Didn't put anybody else in danger. That leaves me the opportunity to... That guy doesn't... The other guy doesn't have a shot on anyone. So I can put you up here, and I feel like if I then put you... Oh, no, I was wrong. Nope, I was right. Okay, I don't know. I think it was just when I crested the ridge, he could see me. Okay. Let's do Overwatch. You're gonna have to move, right?
They're starting to lose ground.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so as you can see, we're working with a much bigger ship this time. So this should be fun.
Got the goods.
So the question is, where can we safely move? And of course the answer is nowhere. There is no safe move. Kind of want to know who, if anyone, is out there. Or at the very least where that last muton went. So... let's drop that baby there. Wow. Okay, I guess he retreated inside the ship. Presumably. So the question is, who's over here lying in wait? Well, I think we just have to edge our way out there and see who we may find.
Running.
I mean, you should be slightly embarrassed that you have to run to get that far, but okay. None of this is full cover. Although we do have vision on this and there's nobody here. Which is kind of shocking on its own.
I'm on it, Commander.
Alright, Walsh, I believe in you. Oh, okay. Vision. Cool. Oh, I already moved the sniper took her whole turn to throw that thing. I wish I'd waited, because she would have a shot on him. Okay, well, let's just move everyone up. Not sure why he didn't get hit by the, I guess it's just out of range. Is that where the range is supposed to end? When I actually threw it, it no longer showed me the ring, which is sort of annoying. It's not supposed to happen.
Estoy en marcha. En guardia, por supuesto. Me dirijo allí.
Just want to get people up there, but I don't want to take them out of decent cover. There's just not enough good cover. Ugh. Terrible. Half cover and distance is better than no cover at all. Well, now I'm more concerned about what we may find inside. If we've got more new enemy types, I could be in, like, really bad trouble. Like, really bad. And if there's more folks out here... I mean, shit.
Enseguida.
Okay. We've got some level of spread out vision, which is good. Oh, man. Just surveying this terrain. This is miserable. Wish I'd brought another sniper instead of... Maybe instead of two supports. But you never know what you're going to get. Because apparently we don't have the funding for anyone to go scout the site before we deploy. We know where we're going, but we're not gonna tell you about it.
Let's do this.
I think we just need to put some folks on Overwatch and just try and play it as safe as possible. I really don't know what I'm walking into,
En guardia.
and I am afraid of it.
Voy hacia allá. Ojo visor, comandante. Bien avanzado, comando.
It'd be nice if somebody popped their head out. Could snipe it off. But at least we don't have like a wave of guys coming out. That would be terrible. That would be the worst. Alright, Zoe, I'm putting you on point.
Headed there now.
I need you to breach the first entryway. Nobody yet, huh?
On the move. Voy hacia ese lugar.
So I need to be judicious about using Overwatch when inside because missed shots mean damaged components. And especially in here, you know, before it's usually just a couple of computers and a power core. And here, there's the potential for more things and more rare things, if I'm remembering correctly. So, I think if I put... No, but she's not going to be able to anyway. Oh boy, I could run and gun and then put her on Overwatch. I feel pretty safe about putting somebody on putting her on Overwatch in here, if only because it's not going to trigger unless they're like pretty much literally in the doorway. But we also didn't trigger anyone yet, so I'm sort of hoping that we can go without the need for Overwatch at all for a turn and just work on moving up. It's kind of what I'm betting on. That's not so far that I feel okay about that one. I at least don't think there's anything valuable in the line of fire. Okay. Alright, here we go. I think the Muton's going to be in this room. The one sort of off to the left of here, but somebody has to be the first one to poke their head in. Well, I guess he's not in here. Maybe he's traced his way back here. So the question is, do I pop the door now or wait for more people to come in? I think... yeah, it's only a little bit. Alright, let's do this. Now, I could put one or both of them on Overwatch. But...
You hear that?
nobody here. It's technically a good thing, I suppose.
Estoy en marcha.
Do I dare take two?
Voy hacia ese
I
lugar.
dare.
Por aquí tengo algo.
Shit. Wow, they really eagle-eyed their way through that door. Huh. So now the problem is, since those guys can basically teleport, where the fuck are they going to teleport? Are they going to teleport right on Shadow's ass? Possibly. That would be bad. That would be really bad. So I think I just have to move everyone inside.
A la orden, comandante. Explorando.
We're not going to pop this
I'm on
door,
the move.
but we are going to line up on it.
Moving to position.
All right. Get inside the little bubble here, and then
Todo cubierto.
going on Overwatch. Oh, there's our Muton friend, I think. I'm not thrilled with that shot.
Blanco sigue.
I mean, I'm shocked that you could make it, but... I'm not thrilled that you tried. Okay. The first standard shot made within 4 tiles of the target does not cost an action. Does that mean I get a free shot against each of them? That's what I want to know. I know some of you are thinking, boy, you sure have a lot of questions for somebody who's played a bunch of this game. Yeah, well, not everything's super well explained and it's been a few years.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Sure would be nice if I could get better than a... Wait, can I not target? Oh, wrong button. So, the question is, do I get this shot and the other?
Tu baja confirmada.
No. Which means up close and personal with a damaged Muton is a really bad place to be. So what do we do about it? I think the power of prayer, probably. Or reloading. Because I wasn't sure how that was gonna play out. I don't feel like I have a lot of options here. Why is your range so bad? Wait a minute, you've got a huge move distance. Why is it so Why is the math on this so wrong? You're looking at what? 1, 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, 5, 6? That's not right. That's way more than 6 out this way. Maybe I have to put you here and take a shot at him and hope that I... What? What do you mean? He's right there! No, fuck that. Fuck you, game. If you gave me a terrible shot chance, that would be one thing. If you give me no chance at all, go fuck yourself. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do instead.
En marcha.
I don't know why I didn't do this the first time, actually. Shoot the floater first. And then rapid fire on the Muton. Fuck you.
Cero cargas.
Okay, much better. Okay. Let's filter ourselves in this way and hope the troops don't all come running at once. I'm gonna send one heavy this way and one the other way. So
De acuerdo.
let's go here.
A toda leche.
And I suppose I should probably send the sniper with these folks as well.
Ya voy, sir.
We've basically only got like 3-ish more rooms to clear. I don't think I want to open this door. But maybe I should. I don't know how much longer we have on that meld, but it's not the end of the world if we don't get all of it. On the other hand, having these folks just standing around seems a little silly. I am gonna send you... I'm actually gonna send you this way. Those two can cover that. This entrance.
That's affirmative. Come get some.
Yeah, because I figured that were neither of those on, Oh. I thought I had at least one of those folks on Overwatch, but actually, I guess they all were rushing in anyway, so... Okay. You just gotta reload. Alright, you don't have options. That's fine. I guess you did fire 3 shots the last round, so that sort of makes sense. Zoe, I'm counting on you on this one, girl. Maybe I should put you in a better position to make that shot then if I'm gonna expect that of you. I'm sorry.
Moving.
You're right. It wasn't entirely fair.
No longer a threat. Explorando.
Just gonna keep covering. And I don't want to just drop everyone on Overwatch, but we've got tentacle monsters to contend with. How did you miss? Thank you. In fact, the sniper is the one who should have missed because she gets a penalty at close range. Okay. Preferably just one more turn of this.
Double time.
Oh, actually, it's going to be more doors than I think, isn't it? We've got another room over here to clear. Ah, balls. Okay.
Afirmativo.
I'm hoping there aren't too many. We've already hit, what, 3 parties? 4. So... Can I put you through? I can put you through this door. If I need to, I can run and gun. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm real hopeful this is like, we're looking at like the last room, the last group of guys.
Voy.
Who else? No, Moreno, you're going up on the door. You're going to breach. The sniper can stand back a little ways. Oh, maybe up here.
Hab's gehört.
Well, I thought somebody was on Overwatch. Suppose not. Okay, let's clean up this little mess. Really? Okay, that's a pretty good shot, but let's see who can... Jones, is this gonna put you... It's a little... I really need that goddamn grid. I need to see... That should negate his cover.
On the move.
I'm doing that. Yes, good. Alright. Now... You're gonna take out this guy. Good work. And now we've still got 4 moves to make. And we're all lined up on this one room. However, there are alcoves and other things, so I think we're just gonna do this. Yeah, there we are. That's the reason. Thankfully, neither of them hit the energy core, but I'm trying to remember whether those actually explode in a dangerous way or not. Okay, is everybody loaded? No, you are out.
Reloaded. Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
Oh, that's not... Fuck. Okay. Let's reload
Es hora de matar.
just to be ready.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
We might as well reload you as well since you only have the 4 shots and I want to be ready for anything.
Rock and roll.
I think that was the... Yeah, that was the meld being lost. That's fine. Time to take the last room, guys. Or one of the last rooms. It's the last big room. Oh, wait. No, this is the command room. This is the... Well... This is where the computer is, I think. You know what? We'll put trips in first. There's probably an enemy right up on this little perch. Maybe not.
Headed there now.
There's still got to be at least one enemy, though. There we go. There's the last one.
We're moving around the side.
How the fuck is my... Okay, somebody explain to me how my cover is blown there and his is not. Like, I understand by the game's logic how it is, but that's like, that's the ultimate version of... Oh, God, that's so terrible. Let's just end this.
Por ellos. Estoy en marcha. Fuera.
That wasn't the last one? That's concerning. The question is where they're going to come from. And you know, for safety's sake,
Cargada y lista. Prestos. Basta.
everybody's on Overwatch again.
Guardia.
Because I just don't... Now I don't trust anything. Wait a minute.
Necesito hallar nueva cobertura.
What? Where did you even come... Didn't we kill all of you? God damn it. Assholes.
A ello voy.
Go fuck yourself.
Blanco inutilizado.
The operation was a success.
Okay. That could have gone worse. Could have gone better. Generally went pretty well. Not a lot to complain about. But that last ding was real kick in the balls. God damn it. Wounded for 6 days over one lost floater. Nobody leveled up either, which is a shame, but we got a lot from that. Okay. Before we... Is there anything we can sell right now? Not that I desperately need the money and I want to avoid selling things before I actually need them, but I guess there's quite a lot of things I can sell actually at this point. I might as well sell these. Okay. That's something. That gives me a little more breathing room. Okay, what are we looking at? Satellite. Autopsy. Satellite. Satellite uplink. Okay. Let's make a save. It does bother me that... And it's not hardly the only game that does this, but it doesn't say, it doesn't give you an extra pop-up that says save successful or anything like that. It just closes the window. You know. It's interesting actually because according to compliance rules for some consoles, that would fail compliance. I hadn't thought about that before actually. Presumably it uses, on the consoles in question, it probably uses the system save function rather than the built-in, rather than a built-in one. So the compliance is built in. Okay, I could just end it here, but I kind of want to. If we get a sudden mission that I'm gonna have to cancel out, and end the session or end the episode, but I just kind of want to get the satellite done and the muton autopsy done.
There's a priority 1 transmission coming in from the council.
Fuck. Okay. So, next time on XCOM, we will take a look at the incoming council communication.